enter this part of the season is when we start to hear a lot of rumors, whether it's about players on the move, coaches on the hot seat. It covers all the bases.
Yeah, and that can be distracting for a lot of teams. I had a coach fired in the middle of a championship run. No one wants to be thinking about that or whether they'll be traded. But look, it happens this time of year.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Anthony Davis, Patrick Beverley out there with MP. And it's LeBron James. And it's Ilyasova in at the four-man position. And he gets the bucket.
Now, understand this. When LeBron James entered into the league in 2003, that's when lots of players were actually taking mid-range jumpers.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Beal. Back to Wright. Over in the quarter, Porzingis. 4 on the clock. Over Davis. Porzingis can't hit. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And it's slammed in by Davis.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, Los Angeles head coach, give me a few minutes. This will be the first game this season against the team. He knows they're great rim protector, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
And you have to remember, you're going to have some tough stretches scoring the ball tonight. Just keep a cool head and don't force things.
Now, here's MP. Coming off a stellar performance against Milwaukee. James in the post, guarded by Wright. Ilyasova, no one around him. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And that's the thing. That's why he's going to be top 5 all-time in assists. LeBron James just drops dimes.
Wright finds Beal. Looking to end the run. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. Superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Los Angeles leading by 5. MP deciding where to go with it. On the wing, James. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
Porzingis sets the pick for Beal. The baseline J. The shot's good. Beal's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Down low, here's Beal, and he uses the glass on the layup. Got his third basket of the night.
And it's clear how confident Beal is. The closer he gets, the more his eyes light up trying to score. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Right, the pass to Porzingis. He dishes it to Beal. 2 free throws coming up, and they...
Commit, you make them pay with the pass.
It's both from the strike. 2022, Greg, the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
Here's Beal following the basket by Anthony Davis. That's good from Beal on the assist by Wright. Wright's got 3 assists tonight.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Now, here's MP. He's in rare territory with those scoring numbers. It's not often we talk about a player averaging over 35 points a game. Now, Beal after this 3 from MP. Here's Porzingis. And Davis sends it back.
Too much this, too much that, too much length from AD. Get that out of here.
Lakers leading by 5. And a wide open look for MP. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 5 now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Right against MP. That was in his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Davis inside. He's against Porzingis and finished off by Davis.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They're leading by 8. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
And talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Now here's Beal. He's coming off a 37-point game.
And how about the passing? We've seen this front. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Goes up to the stripe. He's off on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Uzo dishes to Beverly. And Ilyasova throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Wizards trail by 14. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Right, the pass to Kuzma. Can they get it? The shot from the low post is good.
And how about that display of athletic ability? Kuzma can contort his body when converting on those difficult shots.
Now here's James, another key contributor in that nice win against Milwaukee.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really set the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Beal against Beverly, 14 feet away. Porzingis on the follow.
Well, you have to like the work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's LeBron. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play.
What? Come on, ref. That's a soft foul.
Putting up any resistance.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Kispert's checked in for Will Barton. And Monte Morris subbed in for Beal. The Lakers also making some changes. Ryan is checked in for Ilyasova. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Gafford finds Hachimura. And here is 6 on the shot clock. Hachimura with a screen on Westbrook. Right from outside. They get a rebound. No good that time. Great D that time from James.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Westbrook against Wright. Pass to Hachimura. Gafford with the ball. Gafford sets the pick for Morris. The 8-footer. Lays it up and off the pretty assist.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Uzo kicks to LeBron. MP sets a screen for LeBron. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Passes it to Kispert. There's the triple. Westbrook pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 18. James, the pass to Uzo.
It's easy to see why the Los Angeles Lakers are considered one of the greatest franchises.
One making their previous attempt at the line. First one falls for him. Reeves is checked in. And both free throws good for MP. Wizards shooting to start out this game about 43%. Morris against MP. And the shot goes down. You know, Richard, it's just astonishing the amount of titles the Lakers have piled up over the years.
And because of their success in a big market, it's LA. It is showtime. That's how they get players like Shaquille O'Neal and LeBron James. Players want to play in LA because it's beautiful and they're a winning tradition.
Wizards trail by 20. 1:57 left in the first quarter. Hachimura against Bryant. 5 to shoot. For the screen on Westbrook. Three-pointer right. Rebound the Lakers. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Wizards team.
Yeah, faced off twice last season, and it was a split between the two teams.
And that seems about right. Last season was one that both teams like to forget. They get beat up a lot and couldn't even beat up on each other.
Here's Wright, following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Hachimura setting the pick for Wright. We've got 1:13 left here in the first quarter. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
Uzo, and he drops it in from the low post. MP's got 13 points.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Here's Westbrook. Good in this. Just goes to MP. MP got his number 5 here tonight. For the screen on MP. Morris with the ball. Gafford finds Hachimura. Back to Gafford. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws. The first. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Morris passes to Porzingis. And it's Beal in the corner. The Wizards with another miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, but right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got LeBron James. MP is out there with Patrick Beverley. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's Davis in at the 5. Washington has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Morris. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
James outside. Davis setting the pick for James. And finished off by LeBron.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Wizards. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Here's Barton. That one misses. And the Lakers the other way.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call.
Let the boys play. Stop trying to take over the game. That's the way to...
Into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. Morris outside. Morris with a screen on Beverly. Here's Beal. And it's sent back by Bryant. And he recovers it. And he gets to Barton. Just 5 to shoot. Porzingis sets the pick for Barton. Second chance shot. Porzingis can't hit.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make them all.
Uzo, the pass to LeBron. MP sets the screen for LeBron. That one goes. Count it. James has got 4 this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. The former All-Star, injuries have held him back. But now a new team presents a new opportunity. KB says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is up. Porzingis kicks to Kuzma. MP against Morris. Back to Kuzma. Porzingis sets the pick for Kuzma. Shot left block. Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound this one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
It's deflected, and it goes out of bounds. That one up Porzingis.
And he made the right read on it, just couldn't secure the steal.
Deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Well, so often we see this, transition buckets off turnovers.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
Now, here's MP. He's got 18. And Bryant slams it in.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
So for the Wizards, their last game a loss to the Hornets.
And, you know, you have to feel terrible about how that thing turned out. I mean, the game was really going about as expected, and they just gave up that huge surge there late in the game, totally lost momentum, and ended up losing that one.
Morris. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to LeBron. MP with a screen on Kuzma. LeBron dishes to Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 6 assists on the game. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. The wide open look here for Porzingis. No good from outside.
Just an ugly show from him. Yep, no way to describe it. Just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Davis with the bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, here is Morris. 8 points for him. He's on target from 8 feet out. Morris has got 8 here in the quarter.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
And the shot is good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their pass.
Morris kicks to Porzingis. Beal, the pass to Porzingis, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. LeBron up top, Martin defending. Here's MP, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact.
That's an awful call. What did you see there, ref?
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers. And the first one drops.
And over the last couple seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
Now here's Martin. 11 points for him in that last game against the Hornets. Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And this is Beal at his best. He's cooking with grease, and his teammates need to keep feeding him.
For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. Take Spencer Dinwiddie. He signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
MP sets the screen for LeBron. Shot from free throw range. Beverly wide open. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got assist number 8 now on the night. Morris outside. Here's Porzingis. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And he also went down the glass and imposed his will, chasing down his all game long.
Those are chances almost always you can allow him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Martin. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. James in the post. Martin defending.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Washington Wizards. They'd use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Beal's shot is good.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve whatever the defense tosses at him.
Beverly dishes to on the wing, James. Basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Out to Porzingis. And the pass to Beal. Porzingis with a screen on Beverly. Hands it from downtown. Beal's got 19 points.
And this is his bread and butter. Give Beal these looks from deep, and he is going to knock them down.
And they double up MP. Fires from deep. Yes, it's LeBron picking up his assists. LeBron's got 9 assists in the game. Great pass. Morris outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here is Davis. He had 28 points in the win against Milwaukee.
Oh, yeah, and he was piling up the blocks, too, 4 of them. And it's about more than just that number. It's about getting into shooters' heads.
And the Wizards with possession after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. Back to Morris. And the rejection by MP.
And a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jump. And I've been impressed with unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
That one's off, still out of sync. Los Angeles has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And here's Morris for 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Lakers ahead, delivering the blowout. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Washington Wizards.
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. The rebounding delta has been one of the main issues for them. Probably is they're getting bullied, and I'm not sure that they have the players to change that.
And looking at the players of the month, here are the winners for the conference. The selection for the Western Conference, Luka Doncic.
This isn't the first, and it will not be the last one of these awards for Luka Doncic. A master at getting his own shot, as well as creating for others. Simply unstoppable on offense. Also a tremendous rebounder in his position.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their makes.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to.
There are high school refs better than you guys. Way better.
And that's the group starting the second half for Wes Unseld Jr. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the third time in his career.
And it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Uzo, the pass to Davis. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Barton against LeBron. Porzingis with a screen on LeBron. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up.
No doubt, ref. Smart.
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Now here is Davis. MP sets the screen for LeBron. Davis, Porzingis with the block. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Beal deciding where to go with it. Shoots off the deck. It's free by Elias. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's MP. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Wright. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Sinks that one from the post. Wright's got 6 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
MP against Wright. Pass to Beal. Kuzma with a screen on Beverly. Beal the pass to Kuzma. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. And it's 7 points for Kyle Kuzma.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
And finished off by Davis.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Barton against James. Offensive rebound. LeBron with the block. Davis against Barton. Davis kicks to Uzo. Beverly with the ball. 10 points for him. And that one goes long. Wright with it. Now defended by MP with the step back. Wright finds Kuzma. The Wizards working the ball around now. Just 5 on the clock. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Barton, no luck. And so it's he'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. He feeds it to Uzo. Count that one. And that's now 27 points for MP.
I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
LeBron against Barton. Kuzma left side over Ilyasova. Lakers with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. LeBron drives in. Good in the assist goes to MP. MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Now here's Wright. 6 points for him. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. LeBron with it. Now guarded by Barton. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Wizards have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Trying to end the drought, and the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 2nd bucket. Lakers have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the 3rd. MP finds Ilyasova, and Ilyasova throws it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Here's Wright. Offensive rebound. 3-pointer. Barton. The 3-pointer's right on it. Barton's got 7.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
And a wide open look for James. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Right, the pass to Beal. Outside, Porzingis. And again, Washington with the triple.
The reflexes on Porzingis can surprise you. For big, he plays with great quickness.
Davis. And Uzo kicks to Ilyasova. Good in the assist goes to MP. Ilyasova's got 5 points now this quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now Davis. Following the miss by Kyle Kuzma from deep. Uzo, the pass to Davis. Shoots over Barton. And there's another one for the Lakers.
I'm telling you, even in mid-range, Davis is deadly. He's got the perfect mechanics, and it just works at any distance.
Pass to Beal. Kicks to Barton. Porzingis with a screen on James. 3 on the clock. Here's Barton. No good there. And the Lakers going the other way now.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button like we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. Count it good.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Porzingis sets the pick for Beal over Beverly. And another miss by Washington. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And Wright kicks to Kuzma. Porzingis looking over. Wright, the pass to Porzingis. On the miss, and really hit a rough patch here. Passes to Ilyasova. MP with a screen on Beal, and that one's good. Beverly.
And he's turned himself into a tremendous 3-and-D role player. Beverly's jump shot has become a strong suit on offense.
Now here's Wright. 6 points for him. The kick out to Barton. Porzingis sets the pick for Barton. LeBron with block.
A versatile, talented defender, LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
Washington making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Kispert subbed in for Will Barton. And then for the Lakers, Ryan is checked in for Anthony Davis. Toscano Anderson comes in for Ilyasova. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Now here's Bryant. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
And that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers ever.
Washington's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. You know, Richard, as LeBron's game has evolved, it seems like his distribution has gotten even better.
Yeah, more than ever, he's really sharing the load, getting others involved. In 2020, he led the league in assists for the first time in his career. Proof that he's just a team-first player.
And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Right, the pass to Beal. Now the pass to Gafford. Now here is Hachimura. Here's Kispert. Right outside to end the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bryant's got 6 rebounds in the game. Bryant with a screen for LeBron. And that one is good. James has got 9 points now in the quarter.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
MP against Wright. Pass to Hachimura. 1:14 left in the third. Westbrook with the block. Here's MP to the paint. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And Washington making a change here. Morris is checked in. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for the Lakers. Uzo, the pass to Toscano. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that, and it can actually help their offense well.
One here. Here's James. Rebounded by the Wizards. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Now, here's Kispert. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Clock at 6. Defensive struggles continue. Missing again. Uzo dishes to LeBron. Out of bounds. Washington take possession. 16 seconds left to play in third. Now, Kispert. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. The three, buries it from three-point range. And so it's Los Angeles, able to put on a So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Roster becomes more cohesive with any player. The game is